Two sharks. What is it? One shark or two sharks? I think it's one big shark. Yeah, it's one big shark.
One big shark.
Yeah, it's one white shark. It's a white shark, bro. It's a white shark. Go down. Go down. Look at the sharky. Look at the sharky. That's it. Look at the shark. Oh, it's a beautiful shark.
I'm along.
Hello, shark.
I need to follow that train track, but it's...
Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, oh, escape. Tap, 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 tap before you die.
Has it got you?
Oh, I'm dead. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Welcome, survivors, to the ultimate single-player guide for Scum. As you guys know, I'm crazy about survival games and immersive gaming, and this game covers both of those aspects, guys. I bought Scum on day one when it came out. I got the supporter pack as well. It was good, but it wasn't great, and I've been waiting for the 0.5 update for a very, very long time. Now, it's come out a few days ago. I played a lot, I tested a lot of things, I got my memory refreshed, and most importantly, I want us all to experience everything this game has to offer, okay? And when I say experience everything, I want you to be able to craft every single item that is craftable in the game. I want you to experience every single thing there is to experience in this game. And to do that, we cannot play on an official server or on a multiplayer server. Because, first of all, there's players, okay? Players have VAC bans, and unfortunately on official servers, VAC ban protection isn't enabled. You can only do that on privately owned servers, and that's the other big reason for the series. I'm doing research right through as I'm going to fine-tune the settings for when I'm done experiencing everything this game has to offer, and I can create or edit the perfect Scum experience for a multiplayer server, activate the VAC bans, and we can all play together. But I want us all to start right here, guys. So the first thing I want you to do is go to Steam, go to Scum, and buy it, okay? If you don't buy it now, buy it as soon as possible. I want you guys to experience this with me and take out all the hassle and frustration for you guys and just eat it all up, okay? I analyze games for years, okay? And I love figuring things out. So today, part one, I'm going to be showing you the perfect build. Okay, I've created 20 or 30 characters. I've gone through all the hard work for you guys. Part one is just about character creation, boys. So we're going to go to single player. We're going to go to create. And then we're going to go into the character creation screen. Okay, so I've gone through everything. Basically, you can be any age you want to be, okay? Because I'm 40, I'm going to immerse myself in this experience and tell the game I'm 40. And then what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using our junk size, okay? Our junk size to fine-tune the settings here, because these settings can only be taken up by 2 or taken down by 2, okay? So it's very difficult to get to 0.5 or something like that. And because I've now got a bit of a problem with having skills in between, okay, I want the skills to be dead solid where I want them, I am going to be giving you the perfect stats, okay? This is taking me about 4 days, guys, to figure all these things out in detail. So just trust me on this. If you want the best experience with me, then let's do this, okay? So first of all, I'm going to put my strength on 3, okay? And then secondly, I'm going to put my dexterity on 3, and then I'm going to put my intelligence on 4, okay? So that's basically the maximum that I can get right there for now, okay? So yes, but we're going to need to add 1.5 points. So what we do is we take our junk size and we take it down to 0 from the default. That gives us an extra 1.5 points, okay? Now, to add these 0.5 points, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 1 point there, and I'm going to add the 0.5 to intelligence. This will make sense for you guys, don't worry. Having 5 gives you an extra point, you know, which doesn't help you a heck of a lot, but just trust me on this, guys, just trust me on this, okay? So it's 4.5 for intelligence, okay? Then we want 3.5 in dexterity. So again, we're gonna just go to a junk size of 4 inches to get the 0.5 selected there, and then we're gonna add the 0.5 there, and then we're gonna put our junk size back to get the 0.5 again, and we're gonna add it there. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the best looking dude you will see in your life. If you go to muscular, it's difficult for you to immerse yourself. Your guy looks overweight, he looks way too bulky, okay? And if you want the best looking character there is, put this on 3 and put your constitution on 5, okay? Then his muscles and his waist will go a bit thinner, okay? And he will just, I've gone through all the models. If you put, so 3 strength, 5 constitution and 3 dexterity will bring this bar down here and more, you know, almost precisely in the middle, and his whole body is just going to look awesome, okay? But this is the stats that we need for the perfect build. So again, 3 strength, 4.5 constitution, 3.5 dexterity, 4 intelligence, okay? I can put tattoos on because I've got the supporter pack, but I'm just going to use the first head type, and here we go to the big time, okay? So, in the strength skills, you can do whatever you want, okay? But if you want to follow this guide, I want you to put rifles to medium, and I want you to put melee weapons to medium, okay? You can have fun with handguns. Handguns aren't going to be that much worse on no skill, so you can level up the handguns if you want to. Boxing is fun, but it's not applicable. It doesn't make sense, okay? You're not going to fight a puppet with your fists, okay? Except if you want to play a boxer, like Rocky. If you want to be Rocky, then go for a boxer, okay? Archery is fun and it's silent, but so are melee weapons, okay? Melee weapons are also silent, so that all the puppets don't come running at you. So this is completely up to you. Either you take melee weapons to medium, or you take archery to medium, okay? If you want to kill all the puppets at a distance with your archery skill, that's fine by me. I'm just going to beat them to death, okay? So that's strength covered. With constitution, what we want to do is we want to put the running skill to max, okay? Because this makes you run faster, okay? And further. Okay, running is for running, boys. And what you're going to be doing in this game a lot is running, okay? And then you want to put the endurance to medium. Now that's why I put the constitution on 4.5, because if it's on 5 or 4, then you're sitting with some in-between thing here, which I don't like, okay? I've got a kind of problem, okay? I don't know what the name is, ESD, PD key, or whatever the case would be. My pens have to be aligned with one another. Everything on my desk needs to be aligned. So I need everything to be perfect. So I don't want any leftovers, okay? So this is. You will be an awesome athlete, okay? Because you only need 0.5 more to be the absolute best athlete. Okay, so then we go to dexterity. Now, again, I don't really care what you do here, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to put demolitions to medium, because we want to open up all the crafting recipes, okay? We want to be able to craft everything in the game and experience everything in the game, and we're going to need to put the demolition skill on medium to be able to do that, okay? Then we can either go thievery to medium and driving to basic, okay? That's what I'm gonna do. Or you can put thievery to basic and stealth to basic, okay? So yes, most of the skills are not too difficult to get to the basic level, guys, but the struggle of using that skill in the beginning to get it to basic is time consuming, boring, and has got nothing to do with survival, okay? So let's ignore that. So yeah, you can do anything you want here. Just make sure your demolition is on medium, make sure you've got some kind of thievery skill, because demolition is going to help you to defuse C4 bombs, or electronic lockbags where you're going to have to use a wire cutter. And then thievery is going to help you to open up locks, okay? And if you play around with these things a lot, they do tend to bug out a little bit. So I'm going to put this to medium, and you can see there we haven't got the perfect points there. Okay, so it's skipping a point there, which is a bit bothersome. Okay, there we've got the perfect points. Let's put this to medium, and okay, we've got that to basic. Okay, so I want to get into the kill box at the end of the game, and to make that a bit easier for me, I'm going to take thievery of medium. Okay, and then driving, I'm going to be driving a lot as soon as I get a car. Okay, so I'll upgrade that skill as I go along. But the car is going to drive slower, and I have come right up to this point. Basic thievery has enabled me to open up any normal locked cabinets in police stations or whatever. So basic thievery isn't a problem for me, but I'm looking ahead at the kill box, and I'm giving myself the best chance possible for the kill box, and that's why I'm putting thievery and demolition at medium. With basic driving, my vehicles aren't going to be driving at fast, my handling is not going to be being that great, but the more I drive, the better I'll get, okay? I can say that for thievery as well, that's why I say it's your option. Okay, what I usually did is I put this on basic, and I put this to medium, so that I enjoy my driving from day one a lot more, okay? And that's what I'm going to do. I enjoy driving, and I want to drive a little bit faster to get across the map as fast as possible. And we're going to be opening a heck of a lot of locks, boys. So hopefully we can get to medium. And then yes, the only thing is not important here to craft everything is the medium demolition. That's number one. The second thing to craft everything is engineering advanced. That's step number 2, which is a must. And then the third step is survival on medium. Okay, so demolitions on medium, survival on medium, and engineering on advanced is going to enable you to craft every single thing in the crafting menu, except the 2 advanced little pots that you can cook. Okay, the 2 little stews that you can cook by fire. But food is food, boys. You'll still be able to cook a lot of cool stuff. You just won't be able to craft those 2 little last pots, okay? But the rest of that crafting menu, boys, is going to be open for you. To craft explosives, to craft traps, to craft a bunch of stuff, which makes this game absolutely awesome, okay? And then, of course, we're going to have to crawl around a bit, to get our stealth up. We're going to have to search a lot of items to get our awareness up, and we're going to have to go into some bushes now and then to get our camouflage up. But for the ultimate single player experience, this is what you need. Okay, so if you've got any suggestions, leave it down in the comments below. Like I say, if you want the perfect chilled body, make that 5 and make the dexterity 3. Okay, then you're just going to have 1 less point to use here. Okay, yeah, you're basically going to have 1 less point, so you're basically going to be able to, that's what you're going to sit with. Okay, so then you can put driving on basic, and you can put, let me check there, that takes up 2 points. Okay. Basically, if we put dexterity on 3, we're only going to lose 1 point. Okay, so when it comes to 1 point, you'll be able to figure that out, guys. You'll have 1 point less. Okay, so there, you'll have 1 point less, so you'll have to work with something like that. Okay, so you have to put that down to basic, and then put that up, and then when I chose dexterity of 3, this was the build, so that that's minus the 1 point that the 0.5 gives you. That was what my build looked like, and that's why I told you the basic thievery wasn't too bad for me. But because we're focusing on the end game content, which we're going to do in this guide, we are going to give us that extra 0.5, okay? So that we can put the 2 points into thievery. Okay, and then all I'm going to show you now is that's my character. Okay, I'm looking good. Again, I still, you know, your hips get a lot thinner, and your six-pack gets carved out a lot better when you've got a constitution of 5 and dexterity of 3, but make sure your strength is on 3, guys. As soon as you push your strength up, you know, you're gonna look a lot more bulkier. But yeah, I want my character to look cool and more agile, so that's what I'm going for. And of course, everything I chose is important. So there we go. And in the part 2, I'm going to show you how to use this build in the first 10 minutes to create a perfect character to survive the basic threats, okay? We're not going to be doing anything now.
Secure communication with human asset established. Secure communication.
What we are going to do is just let her keep quiet, and all you do is you track and then you untrack her. And yes, the only thing that I want to show you guys, the part 2 will start here. Exactly where we are now. I'm not going to move a muscle. This is where we're going to start part 2. I'm going to show you what to craft to be able to defend yourself, you know, and just survive and enjoy your experience. And the survival part, the medium part of survival, helps you so that you don't need a compass. So basic survival will only enable you to see north on the compass. You'll only have north, and then you'll have to figure out yourself what are the other directions. Medium survival gives you a proper compass already, so that you can navigate the map a lot more, guys. Because let's see where we started. Where's our little blob? Okay, there's our little blob. Okay, it's a circle. It's not a square, boys. It's a circle. It's a circle. Yeah, it's a circle. What's that movie's name? Grown Ups. It's a circle. It's not a square. It's a circle. Okay, so you don't know where you're going. Okay, the map is small. That thing is small. You can start running. You won't know exactly which way that circle is going, but you know this is south. You know that's north. You know that's east. And you know that's west. Okay, so always look at the direction that you're running at. Okay, but there's no more arrow showing you what direction you're going. So if I want to go to that town, I'm going to have to run with a circle on the road or something, you know. But if I'm in the bush, I don't know how to get there precisely. But if I've got the compass, I know I'm here. So I need to run northwest, okay? And then all I can do is put my awareness and go northwest, okay? So I know I can run that way. So the compass makes life a lot easier. But let's end this video right here, boys. You've got your inventory screen, you've got your crafting, and this is where the magic is. An item needs to be grayed out so that you will never be able to craft it. Okay, if you've got a squad in multiplayer, then it's great to have a sniper and an engineer, an explosives expert, and a lockpick expert. And in case you guys were wondering how many clan members you need to have the ultimate squad, okay, a squad that can do everything in the game to the best, you know, to the best, like everyone's advanced at a skill that you need in the game. A squad of 5 is the best number, because you've got 5 skills in your intelligence. That is very, very important, okay, for every single character. So as you can see with intelligence, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skills. All 5 of these skills are very, very important in the to make the ultimate squad. Okay, every guy needs to be advanced, and you can't be advanced in 2 skills. Okay, when it comes to intelligence, even if you've got 5 intelligence, it takes 6 points to put something to advanced, and with 5 intelligence, you can only get 10 points. Okay, so you can never put 2 skills on advanced under a certain attribute, okay? So you're going to need a guy that specializes in all 5 things. And then, you know, strength has only got 5. Constitution is fine. Everyone just wants to be fit and run fast. And then the dexterity also has 5, okay? And then you can have a guy that specializes in each and every department. And, you know, then you guys can hybrid a bit of the other things, okay? But that's how you make the ultimate squad. But in any case, then you've got your journal. If you want to listen to her, you can. Then you can create a squad if you want to. And then there's events, okay? And then the best thing is your statistics. If you go, yeah, here's all your general statistics, food statistics, hunting statistics, travel, metabolism, crafting, combat, oh my word, it's a lot of info. You can really feel good about your process, guys. You can really feel good about your progress. But here we go. Crafting. Nothing. We can craft everything. We craft everything. We craft everything, even enforced locks, man. We craft everything. We can make a cake. We can make vegetables. We can make soup. We can make stew. We can make chili con carne. We can make apple pie, chili con carne, watata. We just can't make Cantonese sweet and sour. And we can't make steak with potato. Okay? But we can still make a lot of cool shit when it comes to cooking. But below the cooking, boys, everything's open. And everything's open. We can even make an advanced fortification. Full metal fortification. That provides the best protection. Okay? And then base building, we can craft everything. Even this large wooden cabin. Okay? So absolutely nothing is closed up in the crafting menu. We can craft all the weapons. That's definitely something that you need in advanced. But the skills that you need for certain crafting guides aren't clear here. Okay? It's not clear. So just trust me. I've gone through 20, 50 characters, different builds, basically medium demolition, medium survival, advanced engineering enables you to craft everything. C4 bombs, improvised claymores, improved rifle rails, you know, improvised rifle rails, all the ammo. Okay, you can be a true survivalist. You can experience the fun of crafting all these items, and then you can build a really, really awesome base. And then, you know, with the thievery skill and the demolition skill at medium, you can unlock most things without shocking yourself to death repeatedly. And, you know, take on the kill box, which is the most exciting aspect to the game at the moment. But the survival aspect is absolutely awesome. Like I said, I've been playing this game for 4 days, guys. It is heaps. It is heaps, leaps and heaps better than what it was. When I started playing this game, it was nice. Now, it's awesome. Okay? And I'm addicted. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how to get the best out of your experience. So, if you want to see more, click the sub button and remember to click the bell button to be notified of my next video. And then, if you did like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you click that like button. See you guys tomorrow. And buy the game right now. I want you guys to experience this with me right now. You will be amazed to see how far we are going to get in 7 days. And yes, guys, this is a vanilla experience. A lot of people say the vanilla experience is very, very hard. That's what I'm all about. I love hard. Because if it isn't hard, it isn't survival. Okay? And just like Captain America says, I can do this all day. And I can, boys. And I hope you guys can as well. But we are not going to change any settings, okay? In the server settings. We are not going to spawn in anything to spoil the game for ourselves, okay? We are going to enjoy the journey and forget about the destination. So remember, buy the game. See you tomorrow. Cheers.